Good morning. It is Friday, June 17th, 2022. I was thinking about, well, I watched the musical of The Wizard of Oz, and I also watched a few documentaries before that about things about the movie that they made back in 1939. I guess the writer, it all started with the writer around the early 1900s writing a storybook, a children's one maybe, called The Wizard of Oz. And then later it must have become a musical, a movie also, which didn't make too much money actually, because it cost so much to make it. And I heard a lot of horror stories about things, the dangers that things that happen to people that played characters on the TV, on the movie we saw that we all love, like these chemicals for the face paint for both for the Tin Man and for the lady who played the Wicked Witch of the West. You know, the silvery color of the Tin Man. He ended up having problems breathing later on for the rest of his life, and they had to get a replacement for the original one. The Wicked Witch of the West, the green stuff. I'm not sure if she always had to wash it off right away, and every time they put it on her, she got burnt on stage, so they didn't have too many safeties for the actors. And see, the directors or something of Dorothy kept calling her a fat girl even though she wasn't overweight, and she ended up taking pills to keep her weight down and dieted so severely that, she had problems mentally after that. They slapped her in the face and told her she shouldn't be laughing at, be more serious. She giggled too much, I guess, for them. And she was supposed to be more, not laughing too much or giggling. She was only 16 years old, too. It's one side you see the production and the fairy tale type, and then the reality hits and you hear all the horror stories of what really went on. It's terrible to know it, but it's the truth. Really, what really happens behind the scenes and in reality of life. We should all be happy, be hopeful. I hope that we can all be hopeful for a better future and better life, happier life for everyone and everything. I'm thankful for this day, every day. What I learned also about the girl who played Dorothy, that there's some fan mail where one person, a kid or somebody, was having a hard time in health-wise, like dying or something, and and she went to visit the person, the kid or whoever it was. And it was so kind because it reminds me of how we should visit people and when they're sick and in prison and everything, like Jesus said, and feeding people and helping people. That was really sweet of her to do that kind of thing, to not ignore the person, but to actually show up in person and show care. So that was really nice. But I found a musical of the a recent musical, I guess. It was on YouTube of The Wizard of Oz, and it's a really nice musical with kids and everything. I might try and put a link in the description later for the musical. So if you like musicals, I really love musicals. You can check it out by clicking the link of, it's a YouTube video. It's really nice, and you could watch that if you want. I was in an orchestra, and we used to play for musicals at our school. I think we did, the one, it's not Grease, but, West Side Story, yeah, that one, because I like the singing of the girl, and you know how there's almost like they're a Romeo and Juliet type, where the girl, and they sing and they love each other, but their families don't want them together. It sounds like a Romeo and Juliet type story. It's a really cool movie. I mean, I guess it was made into a movie, wasn't it? It's also a play or a musical play. I like musicals because there's both talking and singing in that. I also like just plays, you know. They don't have to have any singing in it. Just going to see people acting in person is really, really good. It's not just a flat screen of a movie. It's like really, really good to see a person acting in front of you. It's not the easiest thing in the world to talk about your feelings about everything in life. Some people have scripts that makes it easier for them to speak, because if they had to speak everything on their own mind, but maybe some are better at it. I think some people don't need a script because they have really strong creative minds, and they're just really talented. I feel like they don't need scripts at all. Some people have a hard time putting their feelings to words and then speaking it out into the air. They got people like typing in words into a text, so you're not really speaking things out. You're just texting it, and maybe your thoughts. And if you text everything out, and every thought you think, you don't may have deep feelings and ideas that you can't put into words. That's possibly true. I think that is true. I heard so many horror stories. I even saw a video on YouTube where people make fun of people that have different beliefs than they do. Like, one of the people that I watch on here, there's somebody else's channel that makes fun of people that believe in flat earth, and they had a mask on pretending to be the other person and having this evil, scary music playing and laughing like an evil laugh and everything. And I didn't like that at all. Didn't think it was nice to make fun of this person that I watched before. Even mentioning some other people's names also. So, people can be really cruel on here. I can't believe they can do such terrible things to people.